Hi, my name's Daryl, and here's your Jeep news for December 10th. So in the biggest news story, Tim Kunisks has returned to Stellantis. He's returned as CEO of Ram. Now, Tim Kunisks, he left Stellantis in June of this year, basically because of disagreements that he had with Tavares, and he decided it would be better for him just to leave. So what does this mean for Ram? I think obviously this means that we're going to all of a sudden get some different engine options for Ram trucks. So for sure, the V8 is going to return, and possibly the Hellcat engine is also going to be available in the Dodge Ram truck. So I think he's going to turn things around pretty quickly for Ram. Ram is pretty much one of the best sellers as far as Stellantis goes, the Ram trucks. And folks have been really disappointed with the new engine options, with the Hurricane engine, the V6, or the inline six. And so I think folks are going to be a lot more comfortable with Tim back on board and with those higher displacement engines coming in the new Rams. Now, this begs the question, what's going to happen with the Ram 1500 Rev and the Ram Charger? So I've got, I did one of those deposits for $100 for the Ram Charger because I really want to have a plug-in hybrid type of a vehicle in a truck. I would assume that they're going to stop development and really delay the Ram 1500 Rev, which is their fully electric truck. And I think they're going to put more focus on the Ram Charger. If you look at the deposits in the Ram Rev Insider, so people that are interested and want to get first in line for the new trucks, 75% of the folks that were interested said that they wanted the Ram Charger and not the Rev. And so I would assume that he's going to do two things. He's going to focus on bringing the higher displacement V8 engines back, and then also focus on the Ram Charger platform. So, really exciting. Now, what is Stellantis' next moves in regards to trying to turn things around? I would assume that they're going to move relatively quickly in creating a new entity. They're still going to be owned by Stellantis. They're still going to have the board be responsible so that there's not going to be a separate board. But I think the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram CDGR, I think they're going to be spun off into a separate entity for North America. And I also think that Kuniskis is probably going to be CEO of that particular North American brand. I predict that they're also going to bring back some former folks. So Jim Morrison, previously CEO of Jeep, I think he's probably going to come back and take that CEO position again. Also, Ralph Giles, who is currently head designer for Stellantis, and he was responsible for a number of Ram products, designing them. The Dodge Viper was kind of his baby. I think he is going to be in one of the CEO's roles for the new entity that's going to be CDJR North America. And so I would predict that he's going to be named to one of those CEO roles. And in our last bit of news, it seems like Stellantis got a grant from the federal government a number of months ago to revitalize their Belvidere plant. And so the feds are hurrying to try to get that money to Stellantis before Trump takes over. I had previously reported how Elon Musk had said that the $7.5 billion loan to Stellantis to try to create batteries in the United States, manufacture them in the United States with Samsung, as soon as he gets in office, he's going to take away that loan. And, he's probably going to do this as well. But nevertheless, we'll see how it plays out, and we'll see what happens to that Belvidere plant and the grant that Stellantis got from the government. And this is your Jeep news for December 10th, and I hope to see you in the next segment again very soon.